Okay, welcome back to another reaction from, well, yours truly. This is called 10 Days to Make You Fall in Love with Me by My Story Animated. Oh, God. Okay.
My best friend Amy and I were staring at my laptop in shock. If you don't do something, your channel will die faster than the plant I got yesterday. I've already tried everything. Last week, I reviewed those awful diet cookies that tasted like feet, and the week before, you made
How do
me
you know what
endorse
feet
that
tastes like?
dumb purple lipstick that everyone hated. Don't blame the
Damn.
lipstick. It's not my fault that your followers have no fashion sense. That's not the point. I'm gonna be kicked out of the squad house if I don't think of something soon. Hi, I'm Lola, a 17-year-old YouTube star. And at this point in my life, I was hoping to keep my spot in the Squad House, a place where world-famous influencers come together to make videos for money. Please like and
Oh,
subscribe to
you mean
MSA.
the
Staying in
Cloud
the Squad
House,
House
which
was
is,
a big deal
I
for
think
me
that's what they
because,
call it. Hold
unlike
on.
most influencers here, I didn't come from a rich family. My dad was a farmer, and even though he worked
Yeah.
hard, we were barely scraping by. Things got worse when dad fell sick and couldn't work for months. Mom tried
Okay.
helping, but she was just bad at everything, so I decided to work as a part-time waitress. Then one day at work, a colleague of mine introduced me to vlogging, and I was hooked. I spent hours watching people on YouTube live their best lives. And when I found out the kind of money they made, I had to give it a shot. So I saved up.
You see, that's the problem. Uh, people think that when you're an influencer, everything is just peachy and happy, and no, it's really not.
Bought a
You
secondhand
see
camera,
behind the
and
scenes,
started
it's
recording.
not.
Hola, I'm Lola, and I'm going to take you
Oh,
through a
oh God.
typical day
Okay.
at the farm. So I start by feeding the pigs, then I feed the chickens, collect the eggs, and try not to break them. Follow me for more such content. I posted a bunch of videos, but I didn't get a lot of followers.
Hold on. Something wrong here. Just
So I start by feeding the pigs,
okay.
then I feed the chickens, collect the eggs, and try not to break them. Follow me for more such content. I posted a bunch of videos, but I didn't get a lot of followers.
Mana,
Until
you have
one
more
day,
followers
I
than
was
me.
recording a live
Sorry,
video of the
sorry.
farm when I accidentally slipped and fell into a pig pen. I got out, but then tripped and fell into a haystack, making a complete fool of myself. Everything was streamed online, and I was super embarrassed. But to my surprise, people loved it. I didn't think much of it until a few days later when I was shooting a video. This chicken flew into my face, and I fell into a tray of eggs. And that clip went viral too. People loved watching me do stupid things around the farm. So that's what I gave them. I made videos on being chased around by goats, almost getting kicked by a cow while milking her, cleaning horse poop, and then slipping right into it. And
Oh
I got
shit.
really famous. Soon I was doing advertisements and brand endorsements, making enough money to support my family. 6 months later, I moved into the squad house, where I met my best friend Amy. We were roommates, and even though her dad was rich, she was pretty grounded. She also gave me advice on how I could make my vlogs better. It's time you move on from being the goofy pigpen girl and focus on something bigger, like fashion and lifestyle. You're in the big leagues now. You gotta step up your game.
Yeah, that
Amy
is
was a
true though.
very famous vlogger,
But
so
what
I
do I
took her
know?
advice. I bought designer clothes, started doing a bunch of makeup tutorials, and completely transformed my
Give me a minute. Oh, okay.
channel. Life was great until a few weeks later when I joined my new school and everything changed. It was my first day when I was rushing to class like a headless chicken and crashed right into formed my channel. Life was
Oh, 20
great
mil.
until a few weeks later when I joined my new school and everything changed. It was my first day when I was rushing to class like a headless chicken and crashed right into this tall guy. And boy, was he cute.
Is it
Oh
fate or just your good luck that you ran into me today?
I'm
no,
so sorry. I wasn't looking.
Don't be sorry. It's not every day that you fall into
He's
Brett's
got a
arms.
red
Hey,
mullet.
you're the girl who made videos about chickens and pigs, right? I love your stuff, but I think it's missing something.
Like what?
I think
Me, of course. You and I should hang out. I'm sure your followers would love to see a handsome new stranger on your channel. Think about it.
Brett gave me his
Bro,
number,
you got a
winked, and
red
left.
mullet.
And I couldn't
Nobody
stop
has
smiling.
that in
Later, I found
2025.
out that he was a year senior and one of the most popular guys in school.
Popular,
That
okay.
evening, when I got
Oh,
home, I
Jesus
called
Christ.
him and he invited me to a party. I was just getting ready when Amy walked in. Where are you off to? Looking like that. To a party with Brett.
You don't look like
Brett?
it.
Like Brett from school? Why him? Because he asked me and because he's cute.
Whoa,
Is he
whoa.
cute or was he just flexing his muscles? Is he cute or did he tell you that you have really pretty eyes? Is he cute or is he just the guy whose arms you happen to fall into? All of the above? What's your point? Brett's a total jerk. Just last week, he was dating the head cheerleader, and the week before that, he was dating a chick from my drama class. He's a player, Lola.
I
Relax. It's
remember
just
when
a
I was back in
party.
my
It's not
play
like
days,
anything will
well, you know what I'm
happen.
saying? I don't do
Obviously,
that no more
things didn't go as
because
planned, and a week later, Brett and I were dating. His dad was
yeah.
really rich, so he was always getting invited to award shows and exclusive events, and I was his plus one. For the next few weeks, my life was a dream. My followers loved watching my life with Brad, and when we did our first commercial together, people were calling us couple goals. But soon after, Brad started showing his true colors.
Oh.
Are you seriously gonna eat that burger? Shouldn't you order a salad or something?
But I'm hungry. I've been shooting all day.
I'm saying it for your own good, babe. No one would want to see you if you get chubbier. And trust me, you're well on your way.
That's not true, actually. I'm not gonna lie, it's not true. I mean, if you look at Nicola Avocado, transformation,
He even
he
started
was
taking
getting
over my
racks of
vlogs.
views
No one
and
was interested
subscribers
in
and
my
money.
life anymore. All everyone wanted to know was what Brett ate, how he did his hair, how he clipped his nails. So, my mom used to
Nails?
make this
Hey,
mud
yo.
mask for me back home. I'm going to take one scoop of this and apply it in an anti-clockwise direction.
Oh.
Yeah. Everyone knows how to apply face cream. Why don't we just show them something they actually want?
Okay. Jesus Christ. Name God.
I like it. It's mine. The prices blow my mind.
I'm not sponsored by
Poor
any
Brett.
of the ads,
Here's a
just
shot
letting
of
you
my
know.
perfect abs.
I'm not
And look
sponsored
at
by
my
any of them. I
forearms.
do not have
You
YouTube
like it,
premium.
don't you? Let's try another angle. What about this?
And he just kept getting more obnoxious. He started a fitness channel of his own, got really popular, and moved to the squad house too. At first I thought it was great because now Brett and I could shoot more videos, but then he stopped showing up for shoots. I confronted him, and he had the most bizarre thing to say.
I need a bigger cut or I can't film with you.
But I'm the one getting us the deals. We should get paid equally.
Exactly.
In that case, count me out.
I've already taken an advance, Brett. You can't leave me hanging like that.
Then just pay me more. I'm the bigger celebrity now. I will get views. While all you do is paint your face with makeup.
Ugh, I'm the one who made you famous, Brett. Without me, no one would even know you exist. You know what?
That
You and
is
your channel
true,
can
though. A
both
lot
be
of
bugs. We're
not
done.
What
YouTubers
do
or
you
famous
mean?
people
I
actually do
mean,
this.
I don't want to see your stupid face anymore.
You
Once they
can't
get
leave.
famous, they
I'm
think
Brett.
they
No
are
one
high
leaves
in
Brett.
money. And
Watch me. And with that, I turned
no
around
hate on
and
the
left.
industry,
Brett
but I'm
kept
just
calling
saying.
me all night,
There
but I
are people
simply
that
blocked
like
him
this that
and went
actually
to bed.
exist.
And the
I've
next
met a
morning,
couple of
I
them.
woke up to Amy screaming in my face. Apparently, Brett had announced our breakup publicly, making him sound like some heartbroken martyr, and my followers were going down. And even worse, I was getting calls from my sponsors saying they were pulling out their campaigns if Brett was no longer filming with me. I tried calling Brett, but he had left for a month for some fitness boot camp, and I couldn't reach him. I always knew that boy's trouble, but you were so happy with him, I didn't say anything. You literally called him buttface and threw bread at his head at dinner yesterday. I didn't throw it at him. His big head got in the way. I don't care, Amy. Those deals were my content for the next 2 months. What am
And
I supposed
money.
to do
And
now?
money. Don't
Maybe
forget
I should
money.
apologize to Brett. You don't need
Don't
Brett.
apologize
Remember
to
how much
him.
your followers
Brett will
loved
be
you when you
views. I have
first started
multiple
dating
channels.
Brett? All you need to do is find a new guy. Are you serious? Yes, and the
Yes.
timing is perfect. Colin Angel, the top YouTuber in the world, is coming to the squad house next week. Just work your Lola charm, and I'm sure he'll melt like ice cream on a hot day. You
Oh,
think it'll
God.
work? We have to try. Trust me. Brett will be old news soon once you're dating a hot new guy. Maybe Amy was right, and it was worth a shot, but Colin was a celebrity, and I had to make a good first impression. So I stalked his social media, learned everything about him, and when he came to the squad house,
Oh, yeah,
I
he like
felt
me for real.
prepared. Colin, hey! What's
How
up,
old are
yo?
you?
Do I know you?
You tell me.
It's good,
Do
bro.
I know me? I mean, you do know you. I have a weird sense of humor. Sorry. I'm
Jesus
Lola,
Christ.
by the way, short for Lorraine. But don't call me Lorraine. It makes me sound like a 90-year-old granny. It's such a stupid name. What I'm trying to say is
I'll call you Lola. Cool?
that's perfection. I mean, yeah, whatever. Do you want some fruit punch?
Sorry, I'm allergic to all fruits.
And with that,
All
he left.
fruits.
Okay, that hadn't worked. So next, I went through his post to find his favorite bakery and ordered the most expensive cupcakes for him. He was sitting alone at breakfast when I pulled a chair up next to him. Is the seat taken?
Do you see anyone sitting there?
Bro, why are you
Oh
so
my gosh,
mean,
you're
bro?
so
What's wrong with you?
funny.
What happened to
Anyway,
you?
I got these cupcakes from your favorite bakery as my way of welcoming you to Squad House. Colin
I would
stared at the
enjoy this
cupcakes
actually.
and turned green.
Take those away from me. I hate this bakery, Lola. It gave me the most horrible food poisoning of my life.
But the internet
Oh.
says,
Don't you know not to believe everything the internet says?
True though,
God, I'm
true.
having flashbacks.
Could be
and
screen
Colin covered his mouth and ran. For the next few days, I tried everything to get Colin's attention. I left cute notes for him in his room, sent him flowers, chocolates, but nothing worked. I'd almost given up when one evening I was walking past the common room and I heard someone singing. It was Colin. He spotted me in the doorway and stopped. Sorry, did I break your flow?
It's cool, I was leaving anyway.
Wait,
No,
I
you
was
weren't.
thinking maybe
No,
we
you
could.
weren't.
Look, Lola, I'm not dumb. I know you've been flirting with me and you're very cute, so I'm flattered. But I've been avoiding it because I know you've just broken up with your boyfriend. And I can't be someone's rebound.
But you're not a
Okay,
rebound. I really
understandable
want to
though.
get to
I
know
respect
you.
that.
And
Understandable.
honestly, Brett was a big mistake. I was losing myself in that relationship, and I'm so much happier now.
I know how that
He's never
feels.
differences. I
I'm
mean,
glad you're out of it
I've
now.
been single for
Now
5
will
years.
you sing
There
for
you go.
me, pretty please? Colin smiled and sang some of his
Come on,
favorite
sing, nigga.
songs for me. We laughed and chatted till it was past midnight, and he asked me out for a dinner date the next day. I thought Colin would take me to a fancy place, but instead, he took me to this broken taco truck that belonged to his dad.
This food truck was all we had. Until I shot to fame and changed my family's lives.
Wow, I
Yeah, it's
support my
gotta
family
mean like
too.
6 years.
It's tough for kids like us
Well,
out
it's
there.
depending.
It is. Now sit back. You're about to see something very special.
Colin pulled out a chef's hat and cooked me the most amazing meal. As I sat there eating my heart out, I could feel Colin watching me. Suddenly, he leaned in to wipe sauce off my face, and I felt butterflies. And after that day, we only got closer. Colin was talented, grounded, and very easy to talk to. When I asked him if he'd film a few vlogs with me, he happily agreed. Finally, my channel started picking up again. And with each
Yes!
video, my numbers only got better. And I
Yes, where the
couldn't
sponsors
stop
at?
feeling guilty. Colin had been so nice to me, and even though I liked him now, my intentions hadn't been exactly transparent with him. I wanted to tell him the truth, but Amy advised against it. You can't! Not until we have more content for your channel. Your numbers are up, but it's not enough. But I
Oh,
can't
you
keep
using me
lying
to
to
get back
Colin.
into the
He's so
okay.
sweet, and I really like him. I really liked Brett too. Look how that went. And let's say you
True.
tell Colin the truth that you used him to gather views for your channel. How do you know he won't go online and broadcast everything? Think about your family before doing anything stupid.
That
I
is
thought
true.
about it a lot, but I concluded that I just couldn't lie to Colin anymore. So the next morning, I sat down and wrote a note to Colin, confessing everything. I was
Don't
on
write
my
a
way to
note
slip
to
the
him.
note in his
Probably
room
gonna burn
when
it or
suddenly
something.
Brett got in the way.
Hey babe, I'm back.
What do you want?
I want us to do a collaboration video.
Why? I thought you're too famous for me.
Why? What do you
I
want,
am,
man?
but
Why
I
you
guess
here?
my followers just want to see your pretty face on my channel. So what do you say? Get back together?
No.
I'd rather get punched in the face.
Fine, suit yourself. But first see this.
Brett shoved his phone in my face, and I was shocked. It was a recording of me and Amy talking about Cullen and how I'd used him to save my channel. I was just taking it all in when suddenly Colin spoke behind me.
Is this true? You
Oh.
used me to boost your channel?
Colin,
Jesus
please,
Christ,
hear me
sure.
out. It started off like that, but I swear, I liked you almost immediately.
Oh.
I didn't fake that.
I do believe you, Lola. And I really like you too.
But
Excuse me, that's my girlfriend you're talking to.
oh, Jesus.
Ex-girlfriend.
Right.
Amy,
Yeah.
where did you come from? Dude, focus.
Yes, Lola, focus on me. If we get back
This
together,
is
I'll give
why
you the
I
bigger
do
cut on
not.
every project.
Okay.
Deal? No, don't. I'm more famous than he ever will be. I'll make sure your channel becomes super popular. You know I can do that.
Colin's got a point, and it doesn't hurt that he's a total dreamboat. Better than this moron, Brett.
Yeah,
Shut
and he's
up.
got red
Shut
hair
up.
and
You shut up first!
not to mind the mullet.
I'm not listening. You lose.
Oh my god, quiet! All of you! I think I'm done with all of you. Lola, listen to me. No, Amy, you listen to me. Do you
Yeah.
know what I just realized? I was good. Great, in fact, till I started listening to your advice.
Yeah.
Wear this, date him,
Yeah.
don't date him. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I know it's coming from a good place, but it's not me. I didn't want my channel to be about makeup and boys. People
Mm.
liked me when I was authentic and made them laugh. That was my thing, and I want to go back to it. And Brett, get your head out of your butt. The world doesn't revolve around you, and I am
Yeah,
never
and your
working with you
stupid
again.
goddamn mullet.
Fine. Then I'll post this video of you admitting you used Colin, and I'll tell everyone you used me too, and you're just an opportunistic witch.
Your voice is so irritating, man. Just shut up.
Punch him in the
Suddenly,
face.
Amy snatched the phone from his hand and threw it away, breaking it into pieces.
Yeah.
Brett charged at Amy, but Colin pushed him away. Brett got up again and started throwing things around like a crazy person.
Why
Some
don't
of
you
the
just
other
give him one
influencers had come
knockout? Just
running
one.
at all noise, and they live streamed Brett's meltdown. Brett was immediately thrown out of Squad House. After security took him away, Colin walked over to me.
So I guess you and I.
Colin, you're a wonderful
Who is
guy,
this
but
nigga's
right
voice
now,
actor,
I
bro?
need to focus on just me. I feel like I've lost myself all over again. I'm gonna go home.
I really like you, Lola. But yeah, I totally respect your decision to be on your own right now.
Who says she's on her own? I'm coming with you. You will?
Yeah.
Sure. I can do some makeup vlogs at the farm. Also, I owe you an apology.
Yeah,
You
you
think
do.
you redeemed
Okay.
yourself with that little stunt you pulled on Brett? Yeah, I really cracked that nut. At least I was right about him. Can't argue with that.
Self-advertising. It's nice. Okay, that's the end of the video. That video was interesting for my first, to say the least. I will be doing more on the channel. But let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe. It really helps me with the videos. This is my first video in years. And yeah, catch you on the next one.